Alright, the new Niro isn't much different in size compared to the previous model. The overall length increased by 10 mm to 4,430, but the wheelbase, width and height remain the same. The overall design is more minimalist than before. The headlamps at the front have also gotten smaller. The daytime running lights used to curve downwards, but they've now changed to a vertical design from the top, in line with the recent Kia family look. Also, the grille section and the lower bumper design have been changed. On the side, the wheel design is the first thing that catches the eye, and the previous option for two-tone colored accents on the rear, which allowed for a two-tone finish, has reportedly been removed in the new Niro, perhaps due to lower than expected demand. Beyond that, the window line, door handles, and the substantial black trim continuing from the front wheel arch downwards remain unchanged from the previous model. The rear design also features significantly slimmer rear lamp graphics, definitely presenting a much sleeker and more refined appearance. The rear window wiper is still present, however. The license plate used to be directly beneath the Kia emblem. By moving the license plate to that lower position, they've achieved a much cleaner and flatter surface than before. The reflector and bumper design have also been changed, and the trunk is power-operated. The trunk space remains identical to its predecessor. Beneath, you'll find additional storage, and for rear seat folding, instead of a lever up top, you simply pull the lever situated below to recline them, allowing for a more expansive and versatile cargo area. The incline subtly increases as you move inward. Rear legroom remains consistent with the previous model. One notable change is the reclining angle. Previously, the degree of recline was quite restricted, but now it can be adjusted with much greater precision and finer increments. This is fully reclined, and this is the most upright position. Since there's this degree of angle variation, passengers can tailor the recline to their preference, or if you need to load more items in the rear, you can set it more upright. And there's plenty of legroom in the back. The center floor section is slightly raised. Up front, there's an air vent, and below it, a 220-volt power outlet. The USB port is right next to the seat. It also features a walk-in function, which allows you to adjust the front passenger seat's position and recline from the rear. For your information, the new Niro has been upgraded, increasing the number of airbags from the previous 8 to a total of 10. You'll see double laminated soundproof glass in the rear too. Heated seats offer 2 stages. Also, the sunroof is a standard type, not panoramic. Inside, the most striking feature is the panoramic curved display, which seamlessly integrates both the 12.3-inch cluster and the infotainment system. While the previous version had sides that tapered, this one features a long angular design. It's finally equipped with CCNC, but the middle part is empty. And the gear lever isn't the column-mounted type that Kia has been using a lot recently. Depending on the trim and options, it comes with either a lever or a dial-type selector, just like the previous model. Below that, the air vent, hazard light button, and the climate control and multimedia convertible controller are still the same as before. The steering wheel has changed from the old round type to a double flat, slightly flattened at top and bottom. Since this is a product enhancement, the changes are minor rather than a complete overhaul. The cup holder design is the same, and the slanted door trim also has the same design as before. Still, the ambient lighting has been added as a long line like this. And while CCNC is somewhat past its prime, you can still use the functions recently offered by Kia. Moreover, as it is a hybrid model, the new stay mode has been incorporated this time. Regarding colors, you can select from 7 exterior options, featuring the new ivory silver and 3 interior color schemes. The fuel efficiency is 20.2 kilometers per liter combined for the 16-inch wheel version without the built-in cam, which is about 0.6 less than the previous 20.8 kilometers per liter. The curb weight has increased by 45 kilograms, from 1,405 kilograms to 1,450 kilograms, which has affected the fuel efficiency. Still, it remains the most fuel-efficient SUV model in Korea. The powertrain specs are unchanged. The Niro's 1.6 hybrid powertrain delivers 141 horsepower and 27.0 maximum torque. The wheels similarly are available in 16-inch and 18-inch options, but their design has undergone a noticeable change. However, Kia says the Niro offers a more comfortable ride quality than before by optimizing the front and rear suspension tuning. They've also increased the density of the dash sound absorbing pad, aiming to significantly reduce that unpleasant engine noise intrusion into the cabin when the hybrid engine activates. They've also reinforced the rear crossmember mounting bush, aiming to further enhance the body's quietness compared to the previous model. In addition, a hybrid hierarchical predictive control system has been applied. On top of that, all the new hybrid functions like smart regenerative braking have been included. Additionally, it now features Digital Key 2, a walk-away lock system, and an advanced wireless software update function. Furthermore, the steering mechanism has been upgraded from a direct system to a grip sensing type. You can also opt for a relaxation comfort seat for the driver. Beyond that, it includes eHigh Pass, a surround view monitor, Kia AI Assistant, and even a powerful 100-watt USB Type-C port capable of charging a laptop. Minor but useful features such as afterglow have also been incorporated. After tax benefits and with a 3.5% individual consumption tax, the Trend starts at 28.85 million won, the Prestige at 31.95 million won, and the Signature at 34.64 million won. The Trend and Prestige trim saw an increase of about 1 million won, yet the Signature trim, being the most popular and frequently bought, is actually a little less expensive than its predecessor. The Niro EV, for example, has been discontinued. This seems to be because there's some overlap with the Seltos hybrid model, which was recently released. While the Seltos projects a more traditional SUV image, this Niro hybrid, on the other hand, possesses the proportions and silhouette characteristic of a crossover model, distinguishing it from a typical SUV. Moreover, the Niro also boasts somewhat higher fuel efficiency, so while there might be some degree of sales overlap for consumers, it's probably best to view this as expanding their overall range of choices even further.